I'm Nicholas Petroselli, and my experiment was removing nitrate from water using plants. Fish produce ammonia with their waste. The ammonia is then turned into nitrate, which plants can use to grow. High nitrate levels can cause fish stress, which can make them susceptible to disease, decrease their growth, and make them less likely to reproduce. Plants are an effective way to remove nitrates from water. The two plants that were tested in this experiment are water sprite and water wisteria. So why is this important? High nitrate levels can cause many problems in your pond or aquarium. Many people may be unsure of how to keep nitrates under control in their pond or aquarium. This experiment taught all about how to remove nitrates from water easily. Procedure: 3 water sprite plants and a control were tested first. First, 4 buckets were filled with about 18.9 liters of water. The water was tested for nitrates. Then the plants were added. After 1 week, the water was tested again. After 2 weeks, the water was tested for a final time. This was repeated for water wisteria and its control. As you can see right here, this is the back of the testing kit, and this is how you can determine how much nitrate is in the water. The materials used were 8 18.9 liter buckets that cost $3.48 each, 3 water sprite plants that cost $7.99 each, 3 water wisteria plants that cost $5.99 each, and an SJ Wave 16-in-1 water test kit that cost $20.99. Here you can see one of the water wisteria plants in a bucket, and here you can see the SJ Wave 16-in-1 water test kit. This chart shows the decrease in nitrates from the start to the end of 2 weeks for both plants and the controls. So here we have water sprite 1, water sprite 2, water sprite 3, and water sprite control. C in this graph stands for control, and here are all the water wisteria plants, and here are the nitrate in milligrams per liter. In this chart, you could see the total amount of nitrates removed from each plant and in the controls as well. You can also see which plant was most effective. So here again, we have nitrates in milligrams per liter, and here we have the control, the water wisteria, and the water sprite. So the water sprite proved to be slightly more effective than the water wisteria. However, both showed a dramatic decrease in nitrate, while the controls did not. The total nitrates removed from the water sprite was 10 out of 15 milligrams per liter. The total nitrates removed from the water wisteria were 9 out of 15 milligrams per liter. The results are pretty close, so either plant would likely be effective in removing nitrates or keeping nitrates under control in your pond or aquarium. The water sprite plants and the water wisteria plants were both able to solve the problem quite well in a 2-week period. In the future, scientists may want to consider different options for testing. An option they could consider is raising the water temperature. Another option they might want to consider is adding fish and seeing if that impacts the results at all. And also maybe adding more or less fish to see if that impacts the results even more. Also, adding more plants to see if adding more plants would make the nitrates remove faster.